TechStars Startup Week is underway in Detroit. It's the third year of this entrepreneurial celebration that brings people together to help build successful businesses. And joining me this morning is Kyle Bazzi, the co-lead of Startup Week, and James Chapman, the director of entrepreneurship for Quicken Loans. Thank you guys so much for joining me this morning.
Thanks for having us.
So Kyle, tell us a little bit about Startup Week. What is it and who's it for?
Yeah. That's a great question. So it's for, even though it's called Startup Week, it's for the entrepreneurial minded. So we're planning on having 10,000 plus people out this week to all the free events put on by 700 plus volunteers this week. I think the biggest thing that I want to let people know is we all had that idea or thought, or maybe you just want to better yourself, or you have a side hustle, or you've always thought about starting something. This is the week for you in the third annual Startup Week here in Detroit.
So what will people get out of this when they come down there? What type of information is available? Yeah,
so there's everything from really big keynote speeches. Like today we have Josh Luber, the CEO of StockX, one of the fastest growing companies in Detroit. We have Marcus Lemonis coming in from The Profit, CNBC's The Profit. But there's also amazing workshops if you're learning or looking to learn how to improve your SEO on your website, or you want to know how to write a business plan or anything like that. As well as every day we have, as we speak right now, there is breakfast and networking in Grand Circus Park, happy hours every day to try to help people connect, as well as a really big startup job fair in Grand Circus Park tomorrow as well.
All right, and James, Quicken Loans has such a large reach. You guys can select to help any organization. Why did you guys decide to partner up with Startup Week?
Yeah, we realized that Detroit Startup Week is a celebration for Detroit entrepreneurship, and we are always going to look for ways that we can support the small business and entrepreneurship community. We realize that small business is the lifeblood and the backbone of our local economy, and so supporting initiatives like Startup Week, where people can get their ideas off the ground and just mingle with other folks that are trying to launch their ideas and make connections and find resources, it's a no-brainer for us.
All right, and you know something, there are going to be some people at home that are like, man, I wish I'd known about Startup Week last week or 2 weeks ago. We're already in day 2. Is it too late for people to take advantage of this?
Not even close. I mean, we not only do you have it all this week, we even have DHack, which is Detroit's hackathon, over the weekend at Wayne State. There is plenty of time. There's programming starting every day at 9 a.m. and we get done around 11 o'clock at night every night. Okay. So plenty of time to get involved. Would encourage you to come out, or if you know someone else that needs this push or nudge, like definitely give them the invite.
Is it free of charge?
Everything's completely free, including the food and all of it. So if you go to DetroitStartupWeek.com, you can find everything there.
All right, and when it comes to capping things off towards the end of the weekend, you know, there is a big, what is the event called, James?
Yeah, it's Detroit Demo Day, yep. And so our team is hosting Quicken Loans Detroit Demo Day. It's a $1 million pitch competition. And so you've gone through all the workshops and that kind of stuff through the week, and then you get to come to Detroit Demo Day and celebrate those entrepreneurs that are going to compete for their share of $1 million and their musical performance at the end of the night. And so we really want to cap things off with a big celebration of entrepreneurship.
So that's Quicken Loans actually putting $1 million where their mouth is.
That's right. That's
right.
right.
All right.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much, James and Kyle. Appreciate it. If you are looking for more information, you can find it on our website or go to DetroitStartupWeek.com. All right. Well, coming up, it is a first for a Bloomberg Billionaires Index.